Hey guys, so sorry the lighting is super weird. I'm filming this at almost 7 o'clock at night and I just had the urge to film and talk to you guys while I put some makeup on. I have a bunch of random products in front of me. I apologize for not posting for a really long time. It's been crazy, but I just had that urge, which felt really good, to want to film again because I was feeling so out of the game because I had been not filming for so long that it's really hard to get back into it. So I just was sitting on the couch, I was looking at makeup online, and I was like, I'm not going to plan a video, I'm just going to sit down and put on makeup. I hope you guys all had a really good Thanksgiving. I'm not sure when this is coming out, but today is Cyber Monday, the day that I'm filming this, so it's a little bit after Thanksgiving. I worked a Black Friday shift, but it was at 6 in the morning, so it was a long day, but pretty good. I survived, and yeah, it was good to see family and just kind of relax. I find that a lot of the times where I have days off, I'm so tired that I don't want to do anything, or because I have a day off, I feel like I need to do things around the house or have to go grocery shopping or things like that. I'm just putting a little bit of my brow powder in. I had put some in earlier, but it was a little sparse. This is my favorite. I've talked about it a million times, from BH Cosmetics, and it's a favorite for sure. Yeah, so I'm just kind of going into this. I have my Wet n Wild concealer. I'm just gonna pat a little bit of that onto my lids. I think I want to do a sort of purple gold look. No one's going to see it except for Luke, which is my fiance if you're new here. I'm going to put on a little bit of this lip thing that I've been enjoying. Lip thing, that's not descriptive. This is the Sugar Lip Wonder Drops. My lips have been so chapped. I'm a lip biter, which is terrible, but I find that this has been helping keep my lips from being super, super chapped. I brought out this Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette. I don't think I've used any of these on my channel. I do have all of them, but I think I want to do something with these shades, and that does not have a pale color for me to set down my eyeshadow primer. So I'm just going to grab something from my drawer, another Wet n Wild product. This is the closest one to me, and we're gonna make it so that the Jaclyn shadows just slide over a lot easier. If I try to plop them right on top of the concealer, they just don't blend as well. I know there was a lot of controversy with these palettes, but I haven't found any major issues with them. Do I think they're the most amazing shadows in the world? No. I really do enjoy her bigger palette, like the Jaclyn Hill palette. I think it's a really nice grouping of shades, and I think it's a perfect starter palette for someone, well, not starter palette because it's huge. If you haven't seen it, it's a pretty large palette from Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, but it's got a lot for people who just want to have one palette with a bunch of colors. I don't think I'm going to go over too much what I'm doing because I just want to talk to you guys. I haven't done much wedding planning at all. We're probably not going to really plan until next year just because we want to get through the holidays, and the holidays are kind of expensive in the first place, so kind of just focusing on getting gifts and enjoying being engaged, which is awesome. I have been doing even more holiday shopping. I think the last video I put out for you guys was my holiday wish list video, so I've definitely been doing shopping for other people. I've gotten most people done, which is really impressive considering it's the end of November, or it might be December by the time you guys see this, but either way, I'm just sort of blowing this Hush Hush shade out. I know you guys want to see some tutorials. I just have not had the time or the energy really because of work, and this is sort of a tutorial, kinda. I definitely have a review I want to film, and I'm going to try to film that tomorrow on a sort of more inexpensive palette. I think I want to like really just go in with this purple right here and put it more in the crease. I know it's a shimmery color, but I'm just into purple tonight. Ooh, nice and smooth. I feel like a lot of the kind of cranberry eyes are coming back in again because of the holidays. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people wear like the reds and oranges. Kind of that, still that kind of like pumpkin spiciness, but kind of holiday. Terrible description. I don't know. This look might end up being terrible because I'm just playing. But I thought I needed to show my face. I want to know what you guys are up to, how your lives are going, what's new, what's exciting. Luke and I are just trying to get through the holiday, and I've definitely gone a little Pinterest crazy looking at wedding stuff, but realizing the actual cost of a wedding is hitting pretty hard because it's going to be super expensive making a mess with this, but that's okay. But isn't this purple just beautiful? I really like it. Now I think I want to put like a really pretty gold on the lid, and I pulled out a Supernova, I think that's what they call it, Supernova Shadow, yeah, from Colourpop, and I'm not sure if I've ever used those. I got it from when Kathleen Lights came out with her Zodiac collection, and let me see what it's called. This is called Astrology, and it just, I don't know why I'm so into this right now. This is what I'm feeling. I don't know how these wear. I have not worn this at all. It reminds me, like, it looks like a liquid version of her Super Shock Shadow and Telepathy. See, that didn't go on as vibrant as I was hoping. Still really pretty though. I feel like liquid eyeshadows are just so much more popular than they used to be. Do you guys feel that way? Like, see, this isn't wowing me. I was hoping it'd be a lot more vibrant. It seems kind of like, I don't know, too liquid in its texture. I think this would be more of a pretty eyeshadow topper than a shadow on its own. Maybe they do better when they're layered. I don't know if I should let it dry a little and then try to put another layer on top. Let me know if you guys have used this formula before and what works, how you make it work for you, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I just don't like it. I can't tell. Wonder if the concealer or the powder messed it up. I didn't even think of that. I shouldn't have put the powder on my lids. That could definitely be what's causing this issue right now. What I'm gonna do is, I took this out just in case. This is from Kokie. It's Steal the Show, and it's their metallic shadow duo. I'm gonna take some of the glitter in the bottom. The top part is cream. I did a video on these. If you want to check that out, I'll have it pop up. But the top part is a cream, and then it's got the glitter on the bottom. I'm wondering, see, I don't know. It looks so patchy. See if we can salvage this with some glitter. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I love the smell of Fix Plus. I don't know, guys. The trial and error of doing something different. I feel like that's important to show on YouTube as well, though, because this, I'm sure, happens whenever you guys play with makeup as well. Sometimes it just doesn't come out the way you were expecting, and that's what I'm dealing with right now. What holiday releases have you guys been excited about? I feel like there's just been such an oversaturation, just so much coming out all at once. I don't even know how to keep track of what is coming out. It's just insane. There's a new Tarte palette coming out. I think it's called the Remix, or it's already out. And I haven't decided whether or not I want it, because I feel like I'm so in love with Tarte's formula for the chrome paints, but I don't know how I feel about the regular shadows as much. I mean, I like them and I've used them, but there's something about that chrome formula that now I don't know how I would feel about just having regular shadows. I saw my best friend, I think last week, which was really exciting. Her and her husband came over and hung out with me and Luke, and it was a lot of fun. I played some Mario, what is it called? Mario Party? Anyway, one of the Switch Mario games, and it was a lot of fun. I don't get to see her very much because she doesn't live close to me, but it was nice to even just see her for one night and hang out. I don't know if this is coming out the way I want it to. I'm gonna blend in some more of that Hush Hush shade, and with Gem is what the purpley one is called. I don't know if there's really a shade in here that I want to put in my inner corner. I don't know if I've mentioned this or not. It's the Maybelline Master Chrome metallic highlighter that I think it was Nikki Tutorials collabed with them to make. It's the shade 250. I don't know, I've really been enjoying it. I think it's gorgeous. And I'm gonna put some of that, see if that works in the inner corners. It's a little too silvery, I think. It's definitely a champagne color. Well, we're just gonna keep going with it because, oh, that was a lot. See how crazy insane this highlighter is? And it's Maybelline, so it's not super, super expensive, which is nice. I feel like I haven't been excited about any of the brush sets that I've seen come out. Usually there's a brush or a brush set that comes out that I'm like, ooh, that could be really cool to try. Like this came from one of those Wet n Wild sets that came out at CVS a few years ago. And they were doing a deal where it was on sale, and I had to have it. But I feel like I haven't seen any recently that I've been like, yeah, that's something I need. I did get some of the Jaclyn Hill eye brushes that came in a kit at Ulta, which I've used, and they're pretty good. I got this set from Ulta, which I think is a really good deal. It's a bunch of the Urban Decay liners, and I haven't tried any of them yet. Their 24/7 liners are really nice. Yeah, it was $29, and it's got a bunch of mini ones. It's got a black one, a gold one, blue, purple, and of course I want to put the purple one on. This is the shade, what shade is this? Voodoo. And I'm gonna put that on. Ooh, look at, oh, I love new eyeliners before they've been touched. And I'm just gonna run that along the lash line. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I've been listening to Little Mix's new album recently. They're like a British girl group. I don't know, I really like their songs. And of course a little bit of Ariana Grande. My sister is obsessed with that girl. Grab a makeup wipe and just kind of cut out those edges a bit, so that when I put my foundation down, it's not super purple underneath. And so that the shadow looks a little neater. Still using my found makeup wipes, though I've been going to Walmart and they haven't been in stock. I don't know who else is buying these, but every time I've gone, they haven't been there. So I haven't been able to restock. So I did pick up some, what's it called? I think Shea Moisture. I got some to try if I run out of those, but I really don't want to run out of my found wipes. I really like them. Since I've had my makeup on a while, or not makeup, since I've had my skincare on since this morning, I'm going to use something a little more hydrating on my face just to sort of bring back the moisture because I'm feeling a little more dry. And I just wanted to mention this again because I like it still, and I wanted to give an update. It's the Flower Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir, and it serves sort of a dual purpose. It can be kind of like just a added moisturizer thing, or you can use it as a primer, but I've really been liking it as a primer. Like I smell this and just feel relaxed. It's definitely like a lavender scent because lavender is one of my favorite smells. I'll probably give this a minute or two to sort of absorb in, or else it'll break up my foundation. I found that I probably should have done this before putting my eyeshadow on, but this one, because it is more of like an oily base, it can make my foundation break up a little bit quicker. So that's just an FYI with this product. But it's also more affordable because it's flour, which you can find at Walmart and Ulta. My Ulta doesn't carry flour, which is annoying because I tend to like the product, but I'll survive. I'm gonna take some of the foundation I hit myself with. It's the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I've still been liking this a lot too. I do like, I think, the Flower Beauty foundation a little more than this one, but they're both different from each other. The Flower Light Illusion one is more of that dewy consistency, where this one's just more of your typical, more full coverage foundation. Yeah, I can already tell it's not liking the Flower Elixir underneath. So definitely, if you're going to use that, put it on a little bit earlier so that it doesn't break up your makeup. I mean, it also depends on what kind of foundation you're using, but it's nice to find more affordable things, especially now that I have to think about saving for a wedding and just like holiday season in general. Finding areas where you can save. Oh my gosh. And this foundation has not let me down. I find lately I've been having a lot of difficulty covering my nose though. Like the redness on my nose has just been unavoidable because it's cold out. I'm always blowing my nose, and by the time I'm like 2 minutes into my work day, I've already taken off the makeup on my nose. I'm gonna use a little bit of this Master Camo pen from Maybelline. I already had a little product on there. Just using this to brighten up under the eye, especially since I'm wearing purple. It's gonna make my under eyes look a little darker. I've been using that one a lot more than my Naked Skin. I don't know if it's just for convenience sake that I've been using it, but it is a good product and they have different colors. I was gonna do a whole video on this concealer, but I don't think Ulta's gonna be carrying Model's Own anymore, so I was kind of like, that would be sort of silly. This is just the Cover It Full Coverage Concealer I got from them a little while ago. This is the shade Light. It's super thick too, so I gotta be real careful putting it on. It's Monday night, so I'll be turning on Raw pretty soon. After I finish my makeup, I think Luke and I are gonna have some raviolis for dinner. My mom made a sauce, and whenever she does, I always get some, so it's awesome. My mom's sauce is so good. All the food my mom makes is amazing, and I live close by, so I still get leftovers. Even though I don't live with my parents. Still absolutely in love with the Laura Mercier Glow Powder, which is what I'm gonna use. Oh, I can't stop using it. I should probably put the cap on my concealer because that would be a disaster. I found that I've been using a lot lighter of a hand with powder because of how cold it's been. I mean, I still use a bit because I do break up on my face quite a bit, but I haven't been really layering it on. Work's been pretty busy, and this is one of the first weeks I've got 2 days off in a row, which is unheard of as of late. So taking advantage of it, relaxing, and getting hopefully some of this video work done. I also want to put like glitz and glam on my eyes and get rid of the gold. Or like put that down and put more gold on top. I'm gonna try that. I actually don't see too much of a difference, just that it made it a little darker. And not my most favorite eye look I've ever done. Being real. I'm gonna grab some bronzer and warm up my face so I don't look like a super zombie. This one is from Milani, Baked Bronzer. This is one where if I want to look warm, this is one I'm gonna grab because it makes me look a lot more sun-kissed, and it's easily buildable. It's not more of a cool tone, which I usually like. This one's a little more orangey on my skin, but since I went so cool with the shadow, I don't want my face to look super washed out. So I'm just warming it up a little bit with this. Ooh, that's too warm. Well, blush mistakes were made. I'm using one that I got at Sephora a long time ago, which I don't think they make anymore, but it's one of my favorites. I love this so much. It was the MicroSmooth Tearose Tickle. Such a good blush. Not with this look though. This is, ooh, that does not look good. Well, let's kind of blend that out a bit if we can. Not going the way I wanted. That's okay. Still my favorite highlighting brush of all time from Sephora, the Pro Highlight 98. I cannot go without this brush, ever. How do you guys approach holiday shopping? That's another question I have. I always ask you guys so many questions, but I'm curious. How do you approach the holiday shopping? Do you do it all online? Do you go in store? I hate going in store. I absolutely despise it. I actually picked up a Kylie lip color, and I actually want to grab the gloss too because I want to try that. I have not tried any of her products before, and this color is not going to match the eye look, but we're going to do it anyway. This is her liquid lip in Boy Bye. Yeah, that's definitely a lot pinker than this look would go for, but really cute. I do like the packaging, but I've never tried any of her stuff, so let's see. It feels good. It's a lot thicker than I was expecting. Like, I think this is one of her more velvet lips because, yeah, this is a velvet liquid lipstick. I didn't want to mess with her lip kits because I know they're going to make me super dried out because I already have chapped lips in the first place. But this color is so pretty. Let's try the gloss too. I want this to, well, it's velvet, so it probably won't dry down a ton. But I got the shade Glitz because in the bottle, oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. Look at this. I mean, gorgeous. Kind of want to see if I can grab a lip brush just so I don't get this all covered in. Okay, this is not a lip brush, but I'm gonna grab this random brush and take some of that onto, ooh, I don't wanna like ruin this applicator here, so, ooh, the tops don't stand on their own, okay. I'm gonna just grab a tiny bit on here. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, that is gorgeous. Hello. Look, it's all over my teeth. Get out of here. That might be a problem. I'm gonna use some spreading spray. I'm gonna use some setting spray. Not that I have to keep this on long, but I wanted to show that I got this guy. I don't know if I've shown it before. The Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which... It smells pretty good too. It's not like the most amazing setting spray, but it smells pretty good. I'm gonna curl my lashes and we're gonna try a mini of a mascara that I have not tried. Where did it go? Oh, this little baby Clinique one. This is their High Impact Mascara in black. I have no idea what it looks like. Looks like your standard mascara brush. And very lackluster. It is very like simple mascara. Alright, well, besides the fact that my makeup look is super random, it doesn't necessarily match. I had a lot of fun sitting down and just talking and putting makeup on. It makes me feel a lot better about getting back into things. I'm not promising that my videos will be consistent because I'm struggling a lot trying to do the holidays and work and this, but I want you to know that I still enjoy it and I feel so much better now after just sitting and doing this. So not a tutorial, not a review, just sort of a sit down chat. I do want to do a review soon. I'm hopefully going to film it tomorrow. I already have the swatches filmed from forever ago, so I actually just have to do the review slash maybe tutorial. But I hope you're all doing fantastic and you have great holidays, whatever you're celebrating, and I will see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone.